What is the X Factor? Yes, it's the name of a reality talent competition, but in real athletics, it's the single factor that helps an athlete rise above their peers. So what are the X factors for each of the UFC's regular champions, and I'm not counting interim champions? I'm glad you asked, because I'm here to tell you. Heavyweight champion Cain Velasquez, his big X factor is his cardio. Cain Velasquez can keep up an incredible pace for any weight class, much less a heavyweight. Makes him very hard to deal with. Jon Jones's X factor is his fighting mind. The guy, put simply, is brilliant in the cage. Brilliant at executing game plans, brilliant at breaking down his opponents, and then brilliant at sticking to those game plans and all the things that he learned from watching that tape that he does at Team Jackson in the cage. Middleweight champion Anderson Silva, his X factor is that he's Anderson Silva. Put simply, he's the best fighter in the world. The guy is a machine. He is unstoppable so far, as we've seen in the UFC. I can't really pinpoint one single factor for this guy because he's so good at everything in the cage. Welterweight champion George St. Pierre's X factor is his wrestling. The guy can strike with the best in the world. He's good at every single aspect of the game, but he doesn't have to be, because he knows that if he gets in danger, he can just put you on your back and keep you there, ground and pound you, keep you there some more, win a decision. George St. Pierre, fantastic wrestler. Lightweight champion Benson Henderson, this one's a unique one. It is his flexibility. We've seen Bendo use this flexibility to hop on one foot while one foot's up in the air, held by his opponent, hop around the cage, get away from takedowns. We've seen him escape submissions that would probably kill a normal man. Benson Henderson's flexibility is off the charts amazing, and it is a joy to watch. Featherweight champion Jose Aldo's big X factor, his reflexes. Watch this guy fight. Watch him react to punches. Watch the way he escapes after striking. You will be amazed, just like I always am. Bantamweight champion Dominick Cruz, his X factor is his footwork. There's no fighter that performs like Dominick Cruz in the cage as he moves around and dances around and keeps his opponents off balance. It is really something special to watch, and it has to be really frustrating for his opponents. Featherweight champion Demetrious Johnson, speed kills with this guy, as it does with most of the flyweights, but Johnson just seems to have an edge even on his fellow 125 pounders. The guy is so fast, it's actually hard to watch him fight sometimes because you don't know what he's doing, you can't keep up with the action, you need slow motion to watch Demetrious Johnson fight. And finally, women's bantamweight champion Ronda Rousey, her X factor is her judo. Come on, it's Olympic level. She always relies on it to get you to the ground, where she puts you in an armbar and submits you every time. 7 fights now in a row, as we saw against Liz Carmouche. That was number 7. Ronda Rousey, if she wants to put you on your back and keep you there, she's probably gonna do that. That is her X factor. Well, how about you? Give me your X factors for each of the UFC champions, or anybody else on the roster that you want to. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you next time right here on BleacherReport.com.